For lunch, I'm making fish with the parsley sauce and garlicky potatoes. A very easy dish that's also very light and summery. I started by chopping some baby tomatoes in half and putting them in water to boil. And while they're boiling, I'm making my parsley sauce. So I just chopped a bunch of parsley and zested the lime. I added some olive oil to my bowl and then the rest of my ingredients, so the vinegar, lime zest, parsley, some crushed garlic, chili flakes and the juice of the lime. I gave that a good stir and let it on the side while I prep the rest of my dish. For the side, I'm prepping some asparagus as it's their season and they are so tasty now, so I simply sauteed them with a bit of water, and when they were fully cooked, I added a bit of olive oil and seasoned with salt at the end. And for my fish, I'm using bassa fillets today, and before cooking them in the pan, I'm coating them in some flour that I season with salt and pepper. So I just added my fillets on the flour and coated them well, making sure I remove the excess. I added some olive oil to my pan and then added my fish to cook. I did about a minute on each side on high heat and then I let it cook for a few more minutes on medium heat. And while the fish finishes cooking, I added some olive oil to my potatoes as well as some crushed garlic. I then transferred the potatoes to the pan and smashed them with my potato masher. I let them cook and crisp up for a few more minutes and now I'm ready to serve. So I served my asparagus and then my fish. I'm having 2 fish fillets, which is basically 1 fish because I have a big appetite and fish is so low in calories and high in protein, so it's perfect for a satisfying lunch. I added my potatoes and finished everything with my fresh parsley sauce and my lunch is ready. This smells so garlicky, so summery. I can't wait to tuck in. Oh my god, I put so much garlic and so much chili. I know James will love this because he loves spicy food. This is so good, so summery. I think I could have put a bit less chili because those chilies that I have are so spicy, but it's still so good. I'm gonna spread the salsa around, so I'm sure it will be not as spicy. I made this recipe a couple weeks ago and I loved it so much that I had to make it again. And it's just a Tesco recipe. I will have it in the description if you want to make it. And if you don't like fish, make this recipe because I feel like even if you don't like fish, if you cook it well enough and with that salsa on top, it's so good. Fish is so good for you. It's a good way to eat fish and actually enjoy it. And potato is a bit undercooked. But yeah, this is so good. This is so good. I'm gonna go enjoy. I started rewatching Modern Family because I just didn't have anything else that was quite relaxing and funny to watch while I eat. So if you have any recommendations, as always, leave them in the description. And let's have a bit of asparagus. I love asparagus when it's not too overcooked and it's like mushy. It still has a bit of crunch, so I'm very happy with this. And today is the first day that's actually a bit cooler, so I'm gonna go enjoy with my Modern Family. So good. The fish is so good prepared like this, and I've never made bassa before. Prepared like this, so good. This is the quickest high protein dessert that you can make in minutes. If you don't like to use bars and things like that, you can also use a meringue nest, because that's also so nice. It's like a nice little eat-on mess, and put berries and a bit of jam as well. I like doing that as well. But today I thought I'd use up some of my bars that I have from Slimming World. I do like the bars from Slimming World, but if you've seen at the ingredients, they have a long list of ingredients, which is not the best, but I do have quite a lot, so I am trying to go through them and eat them because I hate waste. And now that I'm not doing Slimming World, there's a lot more choice of bars that I can have, and I can choose some that are a bit better in terms of ingredients. Some of my favorite ones are the Deliciously Yellow ones, because they're minimal ingredients and no preservatives, and I actually like the taste. The apple raisin oat bar is so good. It tastes a lot to me like a raisin oatmeal cookie, obviously in a bar form, but it's so good. It is 213 calories and such low protein. Oh god, 2.8 grams. Anyways, let's try this. I haven't tried the combination with the lemon and the mango and passion fruit, but I thought it's very summery and I think it will go together, so let's give it a try. I like it, but for some reason I taste more of the passion fruit, and I don't really like passion fruit, but it's good. There's lemon obviously, so I'm gonna enjoy it with a cup of tea. I think I expected it to work better, but they actually taste better on their own, these bars, not in this dessert. But so I tried and learned my lesson, I guess. So anyways, I'm gonna go enjoy and have another cup of tea. Back from my walk, and that walk actually gave me so much energy. They say that a 15-minute walk is much more efficient at giving you energy than a cup of coffee or something like that. So that definitely worked today. It gave me a lot of energy, and I feel like I've been sitting on my bum all day. So I think I'm gonna do a quick workout, probably something I find on YouTube, maybe something like cardio, because I don't feel like lifting weights right now. I just feel like moving my body. So I think I'm gonna find something like Grow with Joe, like a dance sort of thing, and just move my body a bit more. Halfway there. I am so out of shape. Have 15 more minutes. I can do it. Workout done. Dinner time, and I decided to make a nice tomato soup as I had loads of nice tomatoes, so I'm starting by chopping my veggies to roast in the oven. And since I'll be blending my soup, I'm keeping everything quite chunky, so I'm just quartering the onions and leaving the garlic cloves whole. I also chopped the celery stalk in medium pieces and adding everything to my roasting tin. And then adding a bunch of tomatoes and leaving them whole to roast. Added some olive oil seasoned with salt and pepper and some herbes de Provence, and then adding it into the oven to roast at 200 degrees Celsius for about 20 to 30 minutes. And then to make the soup, I added all my roasted vegetables in my pan and covering with boiling water. For extra fiber and protein, and to make the soup a bit more creamy, I'm also adding a can of butter beans and of course a vegetable stock cube. Lastly, I added some fresh basil and a splash of balsamic vinegar. Let it simmer for 20 to 30 minutes, and then I use my immersion blender to make it nice and smooth.
served some rosemary crackers and some ricotta for extra protein, and then served a good portion of my tomato soup. This was such a nice and light dinner. I love having soup, and this was a nice summery version using all these nice tomatoes that are currently in season. If you want to get some more meal inspiration, you can check out the video on your left for another what I eat in a day, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, and if you made it this far, comment the soup emoji. Okay, bye!